Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee submits memorandum to Governor over accommodation of IDPs. Directorate of Printing and Stationery announces itself as a paperless directorate. Even with peace agreements in writing, fear may still linger, says R.K. Sanayama Elias Meghen. Durand Cup Trophy Tour reaches Imphal. Good evening. You're watching Pm-Istv English News at 8. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee submitted a memorandum to the Governor of Manipur today. After the submission of memorandum led by President of MPCC, Kaisa Meghachandra, he addressed media persons and expressed disappointment over the poor condition of prefabricated houses constructed for internally displaced persons, IDPs, at Fubala and Saiton. He questioned the unofficial construction process, which was done without tender or work order, and highlighted that work halted after President's rule was imposed in the state. Meghachandra emphasized that shifting IDPs to these houses would be inconvenient and has caused disappointment among them. He said the memorandum includes urging the governor to investigate the alleged misuse of relief funds and the irregularities in the construction process. Kaisa Meghachandra further demanded that the President's rule government and the central government provide a concrete roadmap for the resettlement of IDPs by December, as previously stated. He questioned the effectiveness of the current setup, stating that despite the imposition of President's rule, there has been no significant progress towards restoring peace or development in the state. Meghachandra expressed frustration over the lack of action on people's demands and suggested that the BJP should focus on bringing a popular government. He also mentioned that the Congress would prefer the Assembly to be dissolved, allowing for new elections and potentially paving the way for peace in the state.
Popular government nama lainabagi haibasi masidi BJP na lepkadabani maramdi makoida majority lay President rule gi matung dasu development si ude adu hujik tha taruk mapung pharakadore hana sarkar popular government leringai dasu irang si sahi ani hena losenba akoi ngamgidre maram aduna parja singna BJP da thajaba thamde popular government su semba ngamdraba adagi shanti su porokpa ngamdraba even after the imposition of the president rule masidasu leiriba development si porokpa ngamdrabanina assembly si dissolve tawuna phai haina khoi hana haikre aduga fresh election tawuna agani laibak sidai sida shanti hanjalakna naba IDP singi mayum da hanjanba ngamba haibase masida akoi gi sarkar sida thajadaba community khudi mangna thajaba ngamdaba amasung miyam gi pamiba voice of the people se masi hauji leiribi rang siga mari leinana masi sarkar na thabak oin onthokpa ngamdabanina sarkar leirubagi amasung MLA oina leirubugi kari darkar lei.
Director of Directorate of Printing and Stationery Manipur, N.G. Robin, announced that the Directorate has transitioned to a paperless system. Speaking to media persons at a program organized at the Directorate, he further said earlier Gazette notifications and documents for the Printing and Stationery Directorate were printed on papers. However, starting from 7th May 2025, the Directorate has transitioned into a paperless system. He also expressed the need of other departments to follow the same system and go paperless for expedite departmental works. He stated that e-office transition will simplify, bring transparency, and accelerate file management. He informed that the Gazette notifications have been uploaded on the official website of Directorate of Printing and Stationery for easy access by the public.
paperless office document handling cost 80% handare hai department namak khuding maki other business paperless business process se thabak se 4 times ya khalle hai aduga productivity jo employee gi 30% hengalle hai paper to namada 173 save tawi adu 26000 liters of water save tawi adun environmental da kam save taw ge ha ba si masu yengaga akoi khuding mangna paperless office se phangna loina bo hona ga do hai ba sigi se press ki soi be ai nam da ya da khan nam ga atai na paperless oi ba se loina bo na hona mi na ga do bani hai lai ba se chaukat na ba gi da mangta institution afaba mam oi na ba gi da mangta
RK Sanayama alias Meghan has maintained that peace agreement can be signed on papers. However, fear might still linger among the minds of the people. He was attending the 3rd death anniversary of Saikom Sanjit Kumar held at Kuning Sabi Loko Langol. Saikom Sanjit Kumar was killed in a battle fought against Chin Kukizo militants at Kadangban on July 10, 2023. President of NPP Manipur Yumnam Joy Kumar also attended the observance. RK Sanayama further stated that Saikom Sanjit died while protecting the community and the territorial integrity of the motherland. He also said it is high time for the people to remember the supreme sacrifices made by the martyrs. RK Sanayama further highlighted importance of identifying the core issue behind Kuki's targeted attacks on Meiteis. Responding to a query raised by Istv News, he responded that Meitei IDPs of More and Churachandpur are unable to resettle because of how they were left homeless and forced to flee from their homes. Similarly, Kukis may not desire resettlement in the valley region. This will be the reason that the people will still have fear in their minds even if peace agreement is signed in paper, he concluded.
Agreement ama tawnadana peace for a hargasu see the agreement in the kibaya wakal the agreement in abadana tangdu laitaba ni ta phim pi hero kuki khulai pa sing se khoi ko sing le hedi tabak mi ne ta le ngam tabak mi no ramba singya le ba lo buk sing da khoi lo ubangam de hoji masi su phim se le hedi ni ta phim le lo ya de aduna de hana khulai paralan ta selak ko hogi ba kuki khulai pa sing India government na disarm to sanga ada hojikti tampak te level kulai de tamal khong kre ar singa level kulai sing de chhum padre adu maside is the balance like there India government khong ni ngai ya thawk te u phangdre
Indian Army proudly organized a trophy showcasing ceremony and trophy tour road show at Sendra near Loktak Lake, marking the symbolic return of the 134th edition of the Durand Cup to Manipur. The guest of honor for the event was Padma Shri awardee Saikom Mirabai Chanu, and the event was also graced by Indian Women's Football National Team, senior Army officials, DC Bishnupur, SP Bishnupur and Army veterans. Set against the backdrop of Manipur's natural beauty, the trophy showcasing ceremony saw enthusiastic participation from the civil administration, local communities, school students, football enthusiasts and elders. The celebrations were elevated by soulful performances from renowned local artists, which was followed by a trophy road show led by a local bikers club, namely Thangjing Thamper Bikers Club, as the trophy made its journey through Sendra, Moirang, Bishnupur and Imphal.
Ningbo oita su thawai yauna sanaba phangdaba adegidi pangan puthoga sanaba ngamdaba tawdabadi yadaba somda aduguma mayam ama pole adegi maintain da su yamna disturb ohenba duguma ma ohelego sanaba kanda adugi mathakda hojik Durand Cup tawdori base akhoi da su yamna tamjaningai oiba amati lakane na khanjaninge di hawolaiba angang singsina kamaina tawgani irang oita su akhoi gi mentality se kamaina strong tawraga thamgadage akhoi gi ithou se kamaina pung changdage haibagi
Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla graced a trophy showcase ceremony of the 134th edition Durand Cup 2025 held at City Convention Centre today. During the ceremony, the trophies Durand Cup, President's Cup and Simla Trophy were showcased. The trophies, after touring different locations in the state, including Sendra, Moirang, Bishnupur, Manipur University, Kangla and Chingmairong War Cemetery, reached the City Convention Centre, where the governor, along with senior civil and military officers, received the trophies. During the ceremony, Chief Secretary P.K. Singh, Security Advisor Kuldeep Singh, DGP Rajiv Singh, COS, Headquarter Eastern Command Lieutenant General Mohit Malhotra, and Chairman DCOC GOC 3 Corps Lieutenant General Abhijit S. Bendharkar, GOC 57 Mountain Division Major General S.S. Kartikeya, IGAR South Major General Ravrup Singh also joined the ceremony. The tournament will be held from 23rd July to 23rd August across 5 cities in India: Imphal, Shillong, Kokrajhar, Kolkata and Jamshedpur. 6 group stage matches will be played at Kanglapad Main Stadium, Imphal, beginning from 30th July to 12th August. Speaking at the ceremony, the governor highlighted Manipur's legacy as a powerhouse of sports and emphasized the importance of youth engagement through such tournaments. Commending the Indian Army's consistent role in promoting sports and national integration, he expressed confidence that the Durand Cup will inspire a new generation of young athletes in the region. He further stated that hosting this tournament in Imphal once again is a testament to the state's deep passion for football and the collective efforts of both civil and military establishment.
34th edition of the Durand Cup, one of the oldest and most prestigious football tournaments in the world. Hosting this tournament once again is a testament to our state's deep passion for football and the collective efforts of both civil and military administrations. At the outset, I would like to convey my sincere appreciation to the Indian Army for bringing this celebrated tournament back to football-loving land. As everybody said, we are a powerhouse of sports. We have many sports people. These efforts not only promote the spirit of sportsmanship but also bring people together across regions and backgrounds, celebrating the unifying power of football.
Days of relentless rainfall have over the past few days pushed the Sekmai River above the danger mark, causing flooding across parts of the Wabagai Assembly constituency. The river, which runs through multiple villages, has begun overflowing at Luangto Maril Bedam Singh Khong, located within Wabagai Turel Namai. Large stretches of agricultural land are now submerged, leaving local farmers in distress. The Sekmai River meets the Kanglapad in this area, and with low embankment levels, the risk of overflowing has become a recurring nightmare for residents. The situation remains critical downstream of the Sekmai Barrage in Kairag, where locals fear that continued rainfall could worsen the flooding. The central government has approved the release of over 1,066 crore rupees to flood and landslide affected states of Assam, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Kerala and Uttarakhand. According to the Home Ministry, over 375 crore rupees has been sanctioned for Assam, more than 29 crore rupees to Manipur, over 30 crore rupees to Meghalaya, more than 22 crore rupees to Mizoram, over 153 crore rupees to Kerala and over 455 crore rupees to Uttarakhand. These states have been affected due to extremely heavy rainfall, floods and landslides during the southwest monsoon. The ministry said the government is fully committed to provide all possible assistance to flood, landslides, cloudburst affected states. This year, Centre has already released over 6,166 crore rupees from the State Disaster Response Fund to 14 states and over 1,988 crore from National Disaster Mitigation Fund to 12 states. In addition, more than 726 crore rupees were released from the State Disaster Mitigation Fund to 5 states. During the ongoing monsoon, 104 teams of NDRF are deployed in the 21 states and union territories for rescue and relief operations. As per the latest COVID-19 status report issued by the Integrated Disease Surveillance Program IDSP, 2 samples out of 13 tested today have found to be positive, indicating a daily positivity rate of 15.4%. With this, the cumulative number of COVID-19 positive cases reported in the state of Manipur since June 1, 2025 stands at 309, with Imphal West accounting for the highest number of cases, followed by Imphal East and Bishnupur districts. As of now, there are 34 active cases in the state, most of whom are under home isolation. Altogether, 275 individuals have recovered and has been discharged, with the recovery count continuing to surpass the active caseload. There have been no reported COVID-19 deaths so far. The stretch of Kanglapad Road to Kyathong has been blocked for vehicular movements for the last few months due to undergoing construction of a culvert. With the said road being blocked, commuters have been taking the route stretching from southern gate of Dhanamantri University to the western gate to access to Thangmaiband. This has become a nuisance to the students of the university while commuting inside the campus, and also their classes often got disturbed by the traffic congestion. Unable to bear the nuisance any longer, the irate students blocked road by using a large log on the entry of the southern gate. President of Dhanamantri Students' Union, Chalamba Khangembam, told media persons that it was reported in the newspaper that the stretch of Kanglapad Road to Kyathong will be opened from June 1. However, the road remained closed till date. He said academic atmosphere inside the campus has been deeply affected by the heavy commute on the route by the public. He also lamented over the university not having proper gate and further sought attention of the authority concerned to address their grievances at the earliest.
Atop university singa compared to Womatamda Atukimatic Sontare have maramdi get Pandaba University, Dhanamantri University, Natana Malem, Pritivis, the Ladamura Hana Quena, Highway. Get Panbio, security deployed to Bio, Amasung, Lambigi Fibam, Jackson Assembio Habasa, Aquena. Mediagi now singing Mafamda Fontoxari.
On the other hand, when a team of ISTV News visited the construction site, it was found that the construction of the culvert has been completed. However, the workers were seen engaging in installing water pipes for PHED. The workers told that the construction of the culvert has been finished, and once soil has been spread over the culvert, the road can be reopened again. Vice-Chancellor of DM University, W. Chan Babu, stated that academic institutions and government stakeholders involved in policy making have a significant responsibility to address and mitigate the rapid pace of climate change globally. He made the statement at the observance of World Environment Day, organized by Department of Environmental Science, DM University, in collaboration with Directorate of Environment and Climate Change. The event held at DM College of Science was graced by Director of Directorate of Environment and Climate Change, Dr. T. Brajakumar. T. Brajakumar highlighted that the widespread use of plastics driven by development has led to significant plastic pollution, contributing to environmental degradation and intensifying the greenhouse effect. Vice-Chancellor Professor W. Chan Babu said that observing World Environment once June comes in Manipur and ignoring the other 11 months cannot save the environment. W. Chan Babu emphasized that merely observing World Environment Day in June and forgetting to observe the other 11 months is not enough to save the environment, and that sustained efforts are needed throughout the year. He stressed the need for collective effort of student bodies, CSOs, and others to protect and conserve the environment.
ꯌꯨꯝꯗ ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯐꯠꯇ ꯍꯥꯎꯊꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯒꯤꯕꯨ ꯃꯇꯥꯡꯕꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯒꯦꯔꯥ ꯁꯤ ꯂꯪꯊꯣꯛꯐꯝꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯆꯥꯅ ꯑꯦꯔꯦꯟꯖ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯦꯋꯦꯌꯔꯅꯦꯁ ꯄꯤꯕ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯔꯦꯁꯄꯣꯟꯁꯤꯕꯤꯂꯤꯇꯤꯁꯤ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯗꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯄꯨꯟꯅꯃꯛꯅ ꯖꯣꯏꯟꯠꯂꯤ ꯋꯥꯔꯛ ꯇꯧꯃꯤꯟꯅꯔꯒ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯔꯤꯖꯣꯜꯕ ꯇꯧꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯁꯣꯜꯕ ꯇꯧꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯁꯦꯛꯁꯟ ꯑꯃꯈꯛꯇꯅ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯃꯛ ꯀꯟꯇ꯭ꯔꯣꯜ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯃꯛ ꯐꯍꯟꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯆꯥꯎꯕ ꯆꯦꯂꯦꯟꯖ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯂꯩꯍꯧꯔꯅꯦꯕ
Imphal College recently hosted a BA and BSc first semester induction program for the 2025-2026 academic year at the college Jubilee Hall. The event was attended by esteemed faculty members including Principal, Imphal College Dr. M. Chandra, Dean of Student Welfare Dr. S. Noren, Controller of Examination Rabikanda Nongthombam, Dean of Arts Dr. Y. Shyam, Dean of Science L. Gitarani, and Convener Planning Board R. K. Itocha as to main guests, along with the students and their parents. During the program, Principal Dr. M. Chandra emphasized the importance of familiarizing students with the college rules, regulations, and lecturers. He further added that education is the third main pillar of life and also highlighted a key aspect of the new National Education Policy NEP curriculum, which requires students to appear for 3 papers in their first semester examination, unlike the previous single paper format.
Makoina learning ba subject lawba yabi chance lairiba loinana hojikti mamagi aga hek mingchan baga angang singche magi certificate kari tanaro academic bank of credit as tawrakana magi koi bank ta account hanga koi paisa law dumaina ma chai gi se adudegi loina ma yagane si facility na chingba chingche makoida koina chugaina takpe chance su ngasi gi numisi lawjabani.
The National Institute of Technology Manipur NIT MN has been selected as the best university national at the National Geospatial Awards 2025 organized by IIT Bombay's FOSSI project. This esteemed recognition honors NIT Manipur's innovative teaching methodologies and pioneering use of open source GIS tools in academic courses. Notably, NIT Manipur is the first institute from Northeast India to receive this national recognition, affirming its commitment to excellence in higher education and research. The award acknowledges the institute's exceptional contributions to geospatial science and technology, including its innovative curriculum and advanced teaching methodologies. NIT Manipur's director and registrar have expressed pride and dedication to furthering India's geospatial revolution, with the award ceremony scheduled for July 17, 2025 at IIT Bombay. 1 metric ton of organic pineapples have been exported for Dilihad INA New Delhi. Commissioner of Horticulture and Soil Conservation Thaitoilung Panmay said that when train services is effectively functional in Manipur, it can boost the state's economy by enabling the transportation of pineapples and other horticulture produced to other states, benefiting local farmers. He made the statement at the flag-off held in the presence of Director of Horticulture and Soil Conservation K. Devdatta at the organic outlet of Department of Horticulture and Soil Conservation at Sanjenthong to be sent to organic outlet Dilihad INA in Delhi. T. Panmay announced that the popular Queen pineapple variety from Manipur will be airlifted thanks to the initiative of Mangal Organic, a producer company, in collaboration with the Horticulture and Soil Conservation Department of the Manipur government. This development marks a significant step for the state's economy and farmers, despite challenges posed by poor road connectivity and law and order issues. Panmay highlighted the high demand for Manipur's organic pineapples outside the state, citing a recent export of 30 metric tons to Dubai. He emphasized that improving the current situation would help boost exports, ultimately benefiting the state's economy and farmers.
Train larabdi sigi demand mansikra obak obak tawradi Manipur sida koi farmers na especially horticulture crop na prosperity proctoreni icha isum yam future ki prospects se huge potential, and we hope that with this responsible step nasi da tawri bisigumna atai tai gi demand su sum tawraga koi Manipur producing amphau manghan ba kanaba economic returns ko revenue propang amnaba mayam honage.
The Disha Committee inspected the ongoing construction of the Kumbi Water Supply Scheme Augmentation Project valued at 1,164 lakh rupees and funded by the New Development Bank NDB, which aims to provide clean drinking water to the local population. During the inspection, Disha Committee member Dr. K.H. Ramesh has raised concerns over the slow progress and demanded the authority concerned to present a complete timeline of the scheme. The work is being executed with Bishnupur PHE Division of Public Health Engineering Department, Government of Manipur as the implementing agency. Imphal Municipal Corporation and Mediland Foundation jointly conducted a free eye camp at the office of the corporation. Employees of the municipal corporation underwent eye checkup at the camp. Sopati Forest Division has officially launched the PVTG Bandhan Vikas Kendra scheme under the PM Janman initiative. The launch ceremony held at Sopati saw the presence of top officials including Additional Chief Secretary TA and Hills TCI Anurag Bajpai and PCCF and HOFF Manipur, who attended as chief guest. The event was also graced by senior officers from various departments, including the Forest Department, District Administration, and Police. SP Sopati, SP Saik Mohammed Zaib Zakir emphasized the critical role of law enforcement in protecting forest resources and indigenous communities. He urged a stronger coordination between police and forest officials and encouraged youth to embrace entrepreneurship rooted in traditional knowledge and local products. Meanwhile, Additional Chief Secretary Anurag Bajpai emphasized that while officials provide technical support, the real custodians of the forest resources are the tribal beneficiaries. He announced plans for expanding bamboo cultivation and highlighted other initiatives under PM Janman. During the event, dignitaries distributed various equipments to 600 beneficiaries under the scheme. The program also began with a ceremonial tree plantation drive. In a significant bust, a joint operation by Kanglapad District Police, None District Police, 86 Battalion CRPF and 30 Battalion CRPF led by Additional SP Operations Kanglapad under the supervision of SP Kanglapad District intercepted a suspected black Scorpio vehicle at Tupul Bridge on July 9, 2025. The vehicle traveling from Churachandpur to Kanglapad was searched in the presence of EM None, revealing a stash of suspected heroin, brown sugar, hidden in 196 soap cases on the vehicle's roof. The vehicle and its occupants, identified as Ginminlan Haukit, 24 of G. Faibung Modbung, and Holminlan Kongsai, 30 of Kangbarol Village, Chandel District, have been taken into custody for further investigation. Eco Company of the 112th Battalion CRPF under the banner of the Nasha Mukt Bharat campaign organized a one-day youth outreach program at Gelnil Higher Secondary School along IT Road of Tuilang region in Kanglapad District. Over 150 villagers from the surrounding areas turned up at the event. Chief Medical Officer Dr. Umasankar Verma delivered a message on the dangers of substance abuse, particularly among the youth. He warned of its destructive impact on individuals, families, and the future of society itself. Dr. Verma also urged young people to take a stand against illegal poppy cultivation in the region. Alongside the awareness campaign, a free medical checkup camp offered vital healthcare services to attendees, further strengthening community ties. Before we close the headlines once again. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee submits memorandum to Governor over accommodation of ITPs. Directorate of Printing and Stationery announces itself as paperless directorate. Even with peace agreements in writing, fear may still linger, says RK Sanayama alias Meghan. Durand Cup Trophy Tour reaches Imphal. That's all for today's News in English. Thank you for joining us.